Kwame Brown. Come on in here for a second, Kwame Brown. Bring your Kwamites with you, because we're going to break some stuff down for you. We're going to let this get inside 2 minutes so I can say what I want to say without them flagging it and all that. You see, Kwame Brown, you cannot leave the word white man out of your videos. For the life of you, you cannot leave the word white man out of your videos, sir. So I'm going to talk to you today, and I'm going to talk to all those subscribers you got. And right now, I need y'all to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment. Because we want to hear from everybody. Huh, Kwame? We don't want to just hear from people that follow you. We want to hear from everybody. We want to hear from everybody. We want to hear their comment. We want to hear what they think. And we don't care what race they are. You can be black, white, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Venezuelan, African, Russian, Ukrainian. I don't care. Come on over here. We ain't racist over here, homie. Yup, we ain't racist around here. But let this go on and get inside 2 minutes, because I'm going to break this down for you. But hit that subscribe button while you wait. Because right now, we're going to talk on truth, sir. Why on earth, if you were trying to keep a good name, would you bring Charleston White on your platform? Why would you pay to tie yourself to that man who has been caught on camera saying he rapes white women? I don't care what you say about the white thing. Raping anyone is fucked up. Period. I don't want to hear no other thing about it. Hurting women is fucked up. Period. Period. But we gonna get to that and your little problem you have with women, sir. Because you see, you can't seem to keep one around. You get on here and you start talking cash shit about everybody else. About everybody else's trials and tribulations. But sir, when are you going to start talking about yours? You see, because that's the biggest thing with getting help with mental health. Is they let you talk. They let you open up about things that are bothering you. And I think you're being bothered by your past, sir. Because for one thing, you getting on here and talking about somebody's kids? Man, that's out of line, homie. Why don't we ever see you with your kids, man? Why don't we ever see you with your children, sir? Don't you love your kids? Don't you care about their well-being? Don't you think that the best place for your children to be is with their father? Yeah, that's the best place for my children. And I understand my kids are living with their mother, but dad is involved. I pay my child support, you see, sir. It's already paid. My children are of age. And the other 2 children I have, we don't go through child support court, bud. Because that shit is lame. That's for lames to do. Child support court is for people like you that don't want to pay. That's when it becomes the truth. People that don't want to pay belong in child support court. Not people that pay. Not people that want to see their children. But people that pay their child support and want to be in their kids' life don't deserve to be in the system. I understand. But you, sir, you are griping because you have to pay child support. And why don't your kids ever want to be with you? Why don't your kids ever call dad and say, "Come pick me up, dad, let's hang out"? Never. Never once have I seen you brag on your children. That is fucking sad, bud. But we're going to get into that, sir. You see, because there's receipts. I'm not going to sit up here and just talk and say crazy shit. I'm going to make sure what I say is the truth, sir. Why would you get online and talk crazy about Mr. Skinny flagging some post or flagging your videos when you dropped the flag on him? You, sir, struck him. You struck that man trying to get his channel down because you know he knows a lot about you. And the sad thing is, man, you probably got white people watching you. You probably got white people donating to you. And right now, I am here to say, any white folk that follow this man, come on over here. Come on over here and subscribe, because you're just making yourself look bad over there with him that's constantly dogging white folks. When I do believe it was the white folks that paid him his $66 million. But see, we're going to bring up some receipts, Kwame. We are going to bring up some receipts. Mr. $66 million man. Where do we begin? Receipts, sir. We'll start with this. Mr. $66 million man. Let's see if I can get this to focus. Let's see. Alright, there we go. You guys see it? Kwame Brown. Your salary as a player, sir, was $2 million a year. Who did that? The white man. Yeah, that white guy that signed your checks. Stupid. Brand endorsements and sponsorships. $35 million, sir. $35 million. $35 million. Sports career earnings. $64 million. Net worth before lawsuits. $100 million. Sorry, you can't see, but there you go. $100 million. Net worth in 2022. $4 million. And that $4 million, sir, is the things you own, your assets, not what's in the bank. We know that. You don't have $4 million in the bank. That's why you come to YouTube, and that's why you are lying to everyone that is subscribed to you. You see, you're putting your own people in the Dulo twist. Your own people. Your own subscribers, you're putting them in that Dulo twist. You're making them believe one thing, but you see, it's not the same thing that they're believing. Your life is a lie, sir. We're going to go to this. You see? Kwame Brown's family. Question. Who are Kwame Brown's parents? William James Brown and Joyce Brown. Keep that name. William Brown. Remember that. Remember that word. William Brown. And Joyce Brown are Kwame's parents. Joyce is Kwame's stepmother, but he is very close to her. Speak on that, Kwame. Don't your people understand that you need to talk about who is your real mother and what happened? It's not like we care what happened, but we would like to know if we're going to give our money to you. What are you actually doing to your own subscribers, bro? This is sad, man. Who is Kwame Brown's mother? Question. Who is Kwame Brown's mother? Sorry, it might be turned around for you. I apologize. My camera's not set right. The identity of his birth mother could not be discovered. That's weird, sir. That you will not talk about that. The identity of his birth mother could not be discovered. We will update you as soon as we find something on that. His stepmother is Joyce Brown. Bottom line. Stepmother. Joyce Brown. You haven't even talked about that to your people. Why are you leaving your people in the dark, sir? Why are you leaving your people in the dark? Remember I told you Willie Brown, okay? Remember that. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button, because I'm going to keep dropping. Wikipedia. That's the page. Wikipedia. Kwame Hassani Brown. Hassani. Born March 10th, 1982, is an American former professional basketball player who spent 12 seasons in the National Basketball Association. Selected by the Washington Wizards in 2001 NBA draft, Brown was the first #1 overall pick to be chosen straight out of high school and the 16th player from high school to be drafted into the NBA. You weren't the first, sir. Well, maybe you were the first, but there were 16 more. He also played for the Los Angeles Lakers, Memphis Grizzlies, Detroit Pistons, Charlotte Bobcats, Golden State Warriors, and Philadelphia 76ers. Right under the blue is where I'm going to continue. His performance as a first overall draft pick has led many analysts to label him as one of the biggest busts in NBA history. That's what's bothering you, Kwame? That your Wikipedia is fucked up? Change it. Now we're going to get on to why you don't see your children. You got a lot of hate in your heart, Kwame. You got a whole lot of hate in your heart. William James Brown. Remember that. The former, here we go. Make sure you can see, I'm not trying to play y'all. I don't do all that duo twist shit he does. The former Lakers player has 3 daughters from his relationship with Jocelyn. However, recently, he was in a tug-of-war over paternity and child support with Jocelyn. How are you in a tug-of-war over paternity? According to the report she filed, she claimed that A1, although the father, former NBA star, admitted being the biological father of their children, he has not assisted her financially in raising the kids. See there? Right here. He has not assisted her financially in raising his own children. Mr. $66 million. Mr. $100 million before the lawsuits. So who is currently Kwame Brown's wife? Unfortunately, no specific woman is traceable to him as his lover at the moment. Sir, you're a weird dude. You're a weird dude. You're a very weird man. And I'm kind of lost in wondering why someone of your stature, a hell of a, I'm going to say honky, because I'm a honky, you see. I'm a white man. I'm proud to be white. I'm proud to be a white man, heterosexual in this world. A white man. How could you be a hell of a honky? I'm going to say that because I don't want to offend no one. Like you, Mr. White Man, white boy tactics. You found the right white boy now, punk. The thing is, sir, what we don't get since you came to the internet, we want to know everything about you. Why won't you speak on yourself? Here's my assumption. I know one thing. You're constantly looking over going, yeah. Oh, yeah. Scrooge, yeah, Scrooge is right, y'all. Scrooge is right. You see, Scrooge stays here when I'm not here. You know, is that why you can't have your children over, sir? Is this why you cannot have your children over, Mr. Brunswick, Georgia? Because you know children can't come to a house where there's a known child molester. And we all know your brother was convicted of child molestation. That is a sexual predator, bud. No children should ever be near a sexual predator. But we're going to get into that. Let's see, I got it. Here's the app. Sex offender search. You can search current location, see anybody's around you. You can search for your contacts in your phone to see if maybe someone was hiding that they're a child molester. You can search by someone's street address. And you can search by someone's name. Let's just go ahead and do that. Let's search by someone's name. First name, last name, state. Let's type in William Brown. Georgia. William Brown, state of Georgia. State of Georgia. Search. What comes up? Oh, there's one right there in Georgia. Let's see, right here, I think. Right there. What's that say? William Brown, 907 Claiborne Street, Brunswick, Georgia. Where you're from, sir. Here's for all you naysayers. Child molestation. And you see, the fact of the matter is, I know the law. Sex offenders have to register, I think, twice a year. Their home, where they work. This man does not fucking work. But it does have his home address. And it does show he's a fucking child molester. He cannot be near children under the age of 18. Alone. Nowhere near him, I don't think. I wouldn't have anyone near someone that's on this list, sir. But here's where I don't like. That's where your children are supposed to come, is your home, sir. And there is proof on the internet, just by hours and hours of footage, that Scrooge is at your house. That Willie Brown Jr. is at your house. So if he's at your house that many times online with you in that many hours, sir, that's against the law. His home would be with you, since he's there more than he's at his house. So that would make him, what do they call that? Failure to register. That's a felony, sir, in all states. He's not registering to the home in which he registered as. And I'm not going to let up on this, bud, because this is children we're talking about. Hit that subscribe button. Y'all know what's up. Hold on, we can do it even better. We can do it even better. Brunswick, Mr. Brunswick, Georgia. 907 Claiborne Street. 907 Claiborne Street, huh? And I would love to see your little groupies get in my comment section trying to dog something now. Because how can you defend anyone like this? 907 Claiborne Street. That's the little house right there. Little bitty old house. Just so everybody knows, that's the child molester's home that he's registered at. But there's hours and hours and hours and hours of footage of him living in your home. There when you're gone. You said that. You lucky I'm not like you, Mr. Snitch. You lucky I'm not like you, Mr. Officer. Officer Brown. Oh, scared ass pussy. You was a weak weasel, man. And you're putting your own subscribers in the do-low twist. I challenge every white person that subscribed to you, that watches this video, to leave him and come on over here where we're going to speak the truth and we're not racist. I challenge any other race or nationality that watches that man that's not a fucking racist bigot like Mr. Kwame Brown, the one that wants to blame everything on the white man, when the white man ain't never done nothing to you. It's your own damn family that did it to you. I challenge every one of you that if you are not a racist and a bigot, get the hell off his platform. What are you doing? What are you doing with your life? Get off that man's platform and come on over here. Hell, you don't even have to come over here. I'm not going to beg for subscribers. I'm just going to keep dropping the motherfucking proof. But get off his shit, please. Because that man is no good. He is a no good man. I wouldn't even call that man a man. He doesn't take care of his children. ABC News says he has financially done nothing. Absolutely jack shit for his own children. Yet he wants to bring people on his live and talk about their success. Bring your own kids on here, homie. One of your kids works at Walmart, man. What are you doing, Kwame, with your own life? Employ your son. Make him a businessman. Give him a business venture. Put something in his name. Man, you are a low-down dirtball, Kwame. You are a straight low-down dirtball. I am sad for the people that watch you and don't know the truth. So I want you to get in my comment section and tell me how much you like the man now. Because if you say anything like you like him, then you must be just like him.